but I was like, honey, just grab it. Just do it. He closed his eyes and just went for it.
I have, oh gee, yeah, it's a tough question. Kaylee's look to Kunal when she wakes up the next morning next to him. It's just classic. Melissa had a line this year, I think it was, I want my baby to have nice things. And there was this slightest lilt that was in her reading of it that was just straight pimp. Couldn't get enough of it. I watched her do it so many times. I mean, you've taken your clothes off in that restaurant.
Man, you stole my favorite moment. I think the funnest thing was when we were doing the Bollywood dance. We had to learn how to sing the song actually, and Melissa and I were in the studio with a singing teacher, and this Indian woman, and she was like, "You are my," I was trying to sing a song like, "You are my heart, my universe," and she's like, "Not my, but my universe." So here I am in this booth trying to learn this song, which Roger's not supposed to be a good singer anyway, and getting like yelled at by this teacher who's trying to give me the right note, and needs to say, I failed at it, but it was pretty memorable.
Hi. Someone took their.
Would you two like to be alone?
I knew I'd find my soulmate at Comic-Con. I enjoyed wrestling with Kunal on and off camera. Putting the unitard on, which I've never done. Very, very convenient piece of clothing. It's just one piece. And I slipped it on, and then I got to, shake all about. That was fun. And I've enjoyed working with Melissa a lot more, and proposing and being all sweet. I'm so sweet. I know. It was my own sweetness and talent this year.
Melissa?
I have so many. I was a fan before I came on the show, so I feel like I'm gonna list off 100 of just fan moments watching these guys. But
oh my God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. That's not what I thought you said. I can't hear very well down here. I thought you said I was a man before I came on. What the hell? Do they know this? You should know this?
That's exactly what I said. You heard absolutely right.
I'm so sorry.
No. The operation's not complete yet, but it will be.
There's no physical scarring. Let's go.
I took it too far. I'm so sorry. I absolutely love the Penny and Sheldon acting lesson. I thought that was fantastic, and there was also just that look with Kaylee and Johnny in the New Year's Eve episode at when the clock struck midnight and everyone was celebrating. There was just that moment that they looked at each other, and it was just beautiful. It was such hard. It was really nice. Oh, and feel the fan. And then Simon, when he had that moment of worry when he heard the thud when Mrs. Wallowitz fell to the ground. It was such a heartfelt moment.
Oh, when he runs into the...
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Any scenes with me?
All of your scenes. All of your scenes. Every single one.
I wanted to have enough time, because usually they only allow like 10 minutes for questions, and I always feel like that's not enough, especially because you guys have such hardcore fans. I know there are a lot of people out there that I'm sure have some awesome questions. So do we have the microphone lined up? Are people ready? Oh my God, she's right there! Oh, you scared the crap out of me. I didn't see you sneak up like that. What is your name, madam?
My name is Jody.
Hi, Jody!
Hi, Chris.
What's
Saw
your
you last
question?
night. My question is for Bill or Chuck. You're going into season 5 now, and I just want to know, when is Sheldon going to experience Pon farr? Because you got that
You want to take this, Bill?
Oh, computer.
Sheldon seems singularly devoted to science. I think only time will tell. It's biological. If he's actually Vulcan, yes. It's biological.
No, it's like that time when you fired his cells down at the Genesis planet and Sheldon reformed. All right. Sorry.
I think we'll probably have to teach him that too.
Hello, sir.
I just want to say I love you guys' show. I just got back from Iraq, and that was helped me get through the whole time I was gone. In true Sheldon fashion.
Well, there's so many ways to put it, but well, I was going to say thank you for serving our country. Bazinga!
Hello, this question is for Jim. After 4 seasons, what aspects of playing Sheldon are still a challenge for you?
I don't know what he's talking about a lot of the time still. That's challenging. That's what Mayim's for these days, which is actually sounding true. But, you know, I feel like one of the ways in which all of us are so lucky on this show is that there's little to nothing that anybody is able to phone in, as it were. There's some version of challenge to every one of these episodes for everybody. You know, the stories stay interesting, the stories stay honest, and the stories stay very organic. You know, like the introduction, especially of these Mayim and Melissa, their characters this year. You know, there's 1,000 different ways you could try out somebody and see if they're going to work on the show, but I guess what I'm saying is that we keep getting things that are so organic to these characters and the stories that have not, they just keep growing from that same place that they came from in the very beginning. And so that stays challenging, because the challenge for you is keep honest, stay honest. So I guess that's it. Still, just the challenge is to always remain true, because that's what the script is doing. So, oh, good Lord. There. That's it.
No, but it's right. I mean, like, it's like you said, there's no way you can phone it in. Like, when you're, like, I can imagine the Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock. Like, that must have been 2 straight pages of just you.
I don't know what it was anymore, but it was bad, and it was hurtful, and I had to stare into Kunal's eyes while I did it, and he would just, really, that's the most takes I've ever had to do with anything we've ever done, and Kunal would just stay there and watch me, and I'd fail, and he'd go, oh. And so it ended up being a sweet moment between us, but it nearly broke me as a man.
Hello, what's your name?
Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, this is my first Comic-Con. One of the reasons was I found out you guys were going to be here. I had to fight to get the Comic-Con picture of you guys too. But my thing is, I could be like Penny, not knowing all the nerdiness that you guys kind of do. So on the off time, do you pull any nerdiness on each other?
That sounds gross when you say it that way. Yeah, are there nerdy pranks for actress Diane Keaton? She just got it.
Come on, guys. Think of something.
I know, it's not
We're not
cranky.
pranksters. We're giving each other a hard time, but I don't know if we're pranksters.
We make a lot of fun of each other. Mainly me. People make fun of me. But we're not
We
pranksters.
talk a lot about our ping pong playing. We play a lot of ping pong. It's just pretty
That's
nerdy.
lame, Kaylee.
What is a
What
nerdy
a
prank?
nerdy prank is. Oh, Nancy.
Get your nerdiness on.
It's your first Comic-Con.
You'll learn.
No, that's the true her. That's what she's really like, Nancy.
Next question.
Hi there, big fan
Question is Sarah Gilbert going to come back to the show?
Sarah's doing she's not available to us. She's doing a show called The Talk. The Talk, which is a show on CBS. Is it on CBS? On CBS during the day. And you were on it?
I was on it on Tuesday. I was on it with Sarah, yeah.
So you should be a little more sure that it was on CBS.
That's the problem, but yes, it's on CBS.
Welcome back and thank you.
Are you dressed like Howard?
Oh my God, it's like you're looking into an Asian mirror.
I was hoping I was not going to be wrong about that.
No.
Yeah. Isn't this the one? Oh wow.
It seems over the last season we've seen more of Amy Farrah Fowler. And I was just wondering, how was she developed? Where did she get those dirty innuendos that get said on the TV show?
That's all me. It's all contract.
Your question's not even for me. He's dressed like me and he's asking Amy questions. Go on, Mike.
Mayim is a very sexual actress.